My name's Anita Ashawa Ahewa. I am a nurse, and currently I'm working in Mulago Hospital. I was a student at my current university, International Health Sciences University, where I completed my bachelor's in nursing, and after that I applied for internship, which is supposed to be done like when you do the course for 4 years, and after that you do internship for 1 year. So that's what I'm doing currently at Mulago Hospital.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
It's so amazing to hear what you're doing outside there. So I'm going to take you through a series of questions just to get a pitch of the different things that you're involved in. And I want first of all congratulate you for being a nurse.
Okay, thank you.
I know
very
you're
much.
solving one of the most biggest global problem, which is health, HIV, malnutrition, a lot of many problems. So I want to ask you, what does the idea of leadership mean to you?
Okay, personally, leadership is it's a responsibility. It's not something that you get so that you can have privileges or enjoy the money or the houses and the cars that they give you, but it's a position that you earn to have responsibility to take care of something. In my case, for example, as a nurse, my responsibility is to care for the patients and to make sure that they attain a high level of health.
You're aware that most ladies in this country are vulnerable.
Yeah.
2, they feel second citizens. 3, there is a lot of marital abuse around the country and globally. You say it in Uganda, in the Middle East, and many places around the globe. So, as a nurse, how are you trying to be of a solution to that?
Okay. One of the things that I'm trying to do as a nurse, like to deal with that and make sure that I have a voice to speak as a lady. When, for example, there is something that needs to be done, we also have to stand up as ladies to contribute to the solution. For example, in the nursing field, you find that most of the nurses are not respected. They are always looked at as people who are rude to patients. They are looked down by most of the health workers. But as a lady, I try to stand out to encourage more people to be nurses, even if they are looked down. The work that we do is something that is so helpful to people. We spend so much time with patients and help them to realize who they are. We counsel them, and that is something that is really good to do as a lady.
I know you are aware you lead like Jesus, not so?
Yes.
So what does lead like Jesus mean to you, and how have you integrated Jesus in the communities that you work in?
Okay, Jesus has always been to me, I see Jesus as someone who led a life that was for a leader. He was the best leader that the world has ever had.
Very true.
So personally, I try to model the kind of life that he led by being like him, because he was so caring. First of all, he was so kind to the sick, to those who are suffering. He always reached out to them, to the people who are like cast down by the society. He reached out to them. So even in my profession, we care with the people who are really sick and they need that caring and kind heart. So I try to bring that out in my profession, and I believe that he's trying to show that example of Jesus.
So what have you gotten from today's encounter, the leadership the leadership concepts, the knowledge that has been shared in today's meeting with you. We've been in this gathering today.
Okay, actually today I've learned something very important and that has been, okay, the point that I really picked today is that I'm responsible for my life. And leadership, each being a responsibility, means that I have to first be responsible for my life, and then I can also take on that responsibility to the community. If I'm responsible in my own life, for example, at my work, if I make sure that I do everything I have to do the way it is, being responsible to that, as in to that level, it means I'm going to make a difference wherever I am.
So I want you to look in the camera and inspire the girls that are looking at you right now. Speak to them with courage. I want you to ignite
Okay.
the idle talents embedded in them. Just encourage them, inspire them. No, tell them what a true lady is supposed to be.
Oh, okay, to all the girls out there, I encourage you to be yourself, because being a good leader, first of all, you need to be yourself. If you're not yourself, you're not going to make a good leader. Stand up for what you believe in, have your own values, and make sure that you fulfill them.
Just a moment. What do you mean by having values? Because we saw it in one of the Little Jesus booklets today. So what do you mean by having values?
Okay, values, these are things that you put, that you really like respect in your life, things that you have to fulfill, like things that, okay, let me say something that guides your life. Like if in any situation you find that, for example, if you were faced with, how can I explain it? A value, it's something that guides your life, something that you have to follow in anything that you do. It gives you like the direction that you have to take in any decision that you're making.
So I want to thank you for your time and go let the light shine.
Okay, thank you.